Prince John. Occupying his brother's throne during his absence, Prince John is now the self-absorbed and money-hungry ruler of England. Through ruthless and wicked means, including his beloved taxes on the poor, he will stop at nothing to ensure his lion's share of the wealth that is, unless the cunning Robin Hood has anything to do with it. Hello everyone, and welcome back to Jesse Hecht Creative. Today we're back to Sherwood Forest as we go over the Disney Ultimate Super 7 Prince John with Blue Robe. Before we begin, leave a like, hit subscribe, and comment below your favorite figure in this review. It really helps out the channel. Now let's get to it. Here's the box in the bag for the Disney Robin Hood Prince John Blue Robe by Disney Ultimate Super 7, looking awesome over here. We get a nice pattern over here with checkers and everything, going all the way around pretty much with legal leaves and some diamonds on the side of the box. And on the back we get the Disney logo and a bunch of warnings. Do not eat this bag, it's not safe. And we open the box right here to reveal Prince John in his blue robe, looking great. Honestly, looks phenomenal here, really nicely done. Different head sculpts, different color of fur, I believe. And the top has this nice crown over here. On the bottom we get the legalese again. On the side we get some nice sort of curtains over here. And on the back we have some nice more curtains over here, as well as a stone background, Prince John new look over there, as well as a bio over here. Now let's take a look at Prince John with a blue robe. Prince John's head sculpt is the same we've seen before, although a different color of fur on this one. Same sculpt though. The paint is nicely applied, not that great though on the jewels, and on the nose a little bit too. It's kind of distracting. There's also some odd gluing back here of parts, kind of weird. And speaking of glue, the crown's glued, sadly. What a bummer. On the original, it was pegged in. You could take it off, which would have been nice, but yeah, not for this one, sadly. Shame. But aside from that, it's pretty good from all angles. We do get up this far, down this far, with a little bit of pivot and a swivel as well, going all the way around. It's alright. One of the main reasons I got this was because of the body. Look at how good this looks. No stains at all. The paint is very nicely done up here. The neck is nicely sculpted over there. And look at this robe. It's so good and light blue. I love it. I feel like if Super 7 was releasing variants of their characters, they would have gotten a bit more bang for their buck. But sadly, this is the only one, I think. A little stitching mishap over here. Some fluff just came off. Sadly, hopefully that isn't a trend, but I like how dotted it is. It's very nicely done. These little dots are all the way up and down the robe on the white parts, and then this part looks nice, but yeah, these spots would make Cruella blush. There's a small cut for the legs in the robe, not that it really kind of matters in a way, but it looks nice from all the way around, and this robe is really good. I love it, honestly. And while the body has no articulation to speak of, you can go up this far and down, and then kind of all the way around. The robe gets in the way a little bit. And actually taking the robe off in this case, you do have to take the hands off on this one for both of them. There we go. Then slide the robe off to reveal this nice sculpt work down here. It looks really good, and honestly, PJ in his PJs is always a funny sight. The little bit of fur does not get in the way of articulation going up this far and down. Then we do get a swivel over here, as well as a swivel, and then an up and down hinge for this hand. Being careful not to break anything. It's kind of fragile in there for that, but it does work pretty well, and the other side has the opposite type hinge. It's good. One hand is a thumb-sucking hand, and the other has a finger, so he has options there for mommy. And the legs are kind of there, just able to stand them up. They have pegals on the bottom of the sandals, and the sandals do look good. I like those, and the tail looks nice as well with the paint. It does have a swivel that works pretty nicely, as well as a hinge going up and down for the tail. It's good to see. I like it. And the legs go out, not really that far. It's kind of okay. The slit doesn't really do that much to help it in a way. You kind of get up and back. It's kind of a swivel-ish kind of joint in a way, and you also get a swivel over here and then a hinge back. There we go. And even farther back is good as well. Going out is fine. Then you do get a swivel over here, kind of pivot at the foot. And then you also get down and then up over here, and back goes upon the feet. And I gotta mention how sharp this is back here. It's kind of weird. All this hair, it's strange, but yeah, be careful. And the goatee here is pretty sharp, which is attached to his mouth that sucks his thumb right after this. Hello everyone, and thank you so much for watching so far. Make sure to click like, subscribe, share, leave a comment, and hit the bell icon for more creativity. Now let's get back to it. Swapping out the head is pretty easy. Just take it off the ball over here. Carefully gonna pull that out. There we go. That was kind of difficult. Then putting on the alternate head. Oh man, that is that one spiky crown. Just gonna be careful with that. Hope it doesn't break her. Tilting it back and pushing is the right way, but it really doesn't want to move that well. It kind of sticks back and kicks back. And this head sculpt is pretty cute. It's like he's blowing out candles in a birthday cake. I don't like this thing though, how that works. It's kind of off-putting. They could have put a little more effort into it. Maybe even put this up here and had this be the piece, because at least this is a little bit of line work. I don't know. The eyes don't look as sad. I like how droopy the ears are as if he's sad as well. It's very funny character work here. I like it a lot. The goatee is a little bit different, flared out, and the hairs in the back, of course, are still pokey, and the crown is still glued on. But the main attraction is the thumb suckery going on. Just put that in there, and it's okay. It doesn't really want to... There, okay. Just gonna push it in. I don't know. This is really awkward. What? Okay, good. It does fit pretty well and looks nice, I guess. If you're a fan of the movie like I am, it's a really funny scene, but the eyes don't really capture him sucking his thumb. He also does, like, hold his ears, so maybe if I can just, you know, get him to grab that, that'd be great, but the articulation isn't really working as well as it probably should. There we go. All in all, the execution works well, but it's kind of flawed. I do have to move the robe up a little bit to hide some of the joints, and it does work a little bit well here. Yeah. Having a little bit more range on those elbows would have done a lot of work for this and made this much better, but for what it is, it's pretty good and cute. And switching over real quick to the other Prince John head with removable crown from the previous Prince John figure, I don't really see that much of an issue, I guess, with the color of the fur. At least I'm more interested in using the accessories as they should be. Honestly, not having the crown be removable on the new head is a big mistake. And also the head is pretty wobbly on this new body. What am I gonna do with this guy? But yeah, it is kind of weird how the fur is different. It's strange. Lighter, darker. I can't really blame it on like sunburn or pigmentation. It's just fur. It's kind of weird. I mean, it does work in a way, but not really in other ways. And putting his own head on, he does come with a pair of fists that do swivel and then hinge as well on both sides, but this one's pretty loose, sadly. The gems look nice on them though, and pretty much identical to the previous Prince John, but maybe shinier. A little bit. He also comes with a holding hand, nothing really to hold, that can hinge as well as swivel, and this one can't really hinge. It can swivel pretty okay, and the 3 rings look nice in it as well as the nails. He also comes with a new version of Sir Hiss that is painted better than the original. I do like how this one looks a lot, actually. It's very good. The eyes are very small, the eyebrows are really nicely done, and the paint on the figure is really solid, as well as the connection between parts. It's very nice. I like it a lot. It's very bright. Comparing this to the other one, yeah, it's definitely an upgrade. Brighter colors, at least for the plume as well. Better paint on this, less scratching and stuff like that, and better connection points, yes. And Sir Hiss does have some articulation here, going back this far and forward this far, as well as a swivel all the way around and a little bit of pivot. It's alright. The weird part will be trying to reconcile the colors together when I keep this one and use this one as well. Honestly, I'll just take it up to the fact that he's been strangled. And while Prince John can technically not really hold Sir Hiss in the manner that he wants to, at least by strangling him, this does look nice, him holding the tail and then holding him aloft. Like they're best buddies or something. This works out really well. I like it a lot. And while Prince John doesn't come with it, he can hold the mirror from the previous figure that looks really good actually in his hands. The blues match kind of. And while he doesn't come with him once again, he can also get a good stranglehold on Sir Hiss. Poor fella. And while it won't work really well with the other fur on the body, you can definitely swap all of these hands from the previous Prince John onto this one. And while you can swap one of the old Prince John heads onto the new body, I did realize the nails are not painted on the old figure. This makes the new hands much better in comparison, but yeah, these really should have been painted. What is going on? And this final head and these hands fit just fine and work out pretty well for him. The nails don't need to be painted, and the fur color works here at least. I mean, for the bottom, sure, not really, but it's fine here. And in a quick study of the bodies, the purple's deeper on this one, but not this one. But more importantly, the lack of stains on the new one. Oh, yes. so much better. And yes, the old robe that stained the figure does work on the new Prince John. I don't want to do it for long because it might stain, but yeah, it looks good on him. Prince John stands at about 6 3/4 inches taller, so next to the Jakks-specific Super Mario and Sonic the Hedgehog in 4-inch and 2.5-inch scales, the Nendoroid Miles Tails Prower, the Jada Toys Mega Man, the Figma Metroid Dread Samus Aran and the Jazzwares Pikachu, the Jakks-specific Movie Shadow the Hedgehog, Homer Simpson, Collector's Edition Knuckles, and the Mattel Minecraft Movie Jack Black Steve, the Hasbro Marvel Legends Animated Series Spider-Man, the G.I. Joe Classified Series Snake Eyes, the SH Figuarts Yoshi, and the Lego Bionicle Gift with Purchase Toa-Tahu. And here is Blue Robe Prince John next to Robin Hood and the previous Prince John. They look nicely in scale and pretty good together. Overall, oh, mommy. As much as I appreciate the blue robe as well as the new head and hands, this figure is a step backward from the previous. The lack of accessories with this figure, as well as the lack of updated accessories from the previous with nails painted on, is inexcusable. And all the updates to this figure serve to make both Prince John figures non-functional in a way. There aren't enough like pieces between them to swap. The fur is a different color, the nails are different on either figure. It is a complete mess of the highest order. So if you're a fan of Disney, Robin Hood, or Prince John, then this is honestly not that great a figure. I would recommend getting the first, provided that you should probably paint the nails on that one, and this one honestly should be left sucking its thumb. But make no mistake, what a baby. So which Prince John is your favorite? The original release or the new one? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching Jesse Hecht Creative. Make sure to click like, subscribe, share, and leave a comment. You can also visit us at jessehechtcreative.com for more reviews like this one. Thank you so much for watching, and keep being creative. Stay tuned.